At the Sharjah Motor Show, they also have a section dedicated to classic cars. And I love classic cars, but I don't know too much about them. But thankfully, I've got classic car expert Matthias Tuchulo with me today. Matthias, how are you doing?
Good morning, Shazad. Very well, thank you. It's a treat to be here. A lot of very fun, very interesting cars.
So what's caught your eye today so far?
Some cars I haven't seen before. And I'll point you out a few because I think they really deserve a bit of recognition. For instance, we can start off with this Mercury, which is a beautiful car. The color is correct. It's a top chop, which is a typical custom design where they reduced the roof height. They've also removed all the chroming elements on the car to make it a bit more sleek. Very, very nicely done. I believe it's a direct import from the US, but very well maintained. And if you look at it from the back, you've got a very nice looping line that's worth noting.
What do you think the value of something like this is?
Well, it really varies. Typically, at a good auction, this car will go easily for 150 to 250,000. If the car has been done by one of the top custom builders, easily $500,000. Yes,
$500,000.
I don't know who did this one. It's a very traditional design. I believe it's a recent one as well because of the way the window's been set up. But it's very well done. So congratulations to the owner.
Now Matthias, this is a car that I remember as a child. I saw loads of these banging around Jeddah about 20 years ago when I used to live there. I got a lot of affection for this. What do you reckon to this?
I was very impressed because of the condition of the automobile. Completely original, perfectly in every detail of it. It is for me as well a bit of an iconic car. There's a parallel between the modern automobiles and the older ones. Again, the hype about the Nissan GTR. Well, this is the grandfather, should I say, of the Nissan GTR. Very sporty car that was built by Datsun before Datsun was renamed Nissan. This car looks, from what I can gather, in perfect condition. And this is probably one of the best I've seen in the UAE of all classic cars.
I'll tell you what, Matthias, it's so good I might nick it later because the keys have been left in it.
Well, I've planned to do that. Don't tell anybody. It's fast, too. You might get away with it.
Well, I'll race you to it. Let's move on. The Stingray, what an iconic name. And here's a beautiful example here at the Sharjah Motor Show. We can find out a little bit more about this car. Matthias is with the owner.
Well, indeed, Shazad, this is probably one of the most beautiful designed Corvettes that has ever been done, the Stingray, the C2 models from the 70s. This one really caught my attention because it's in perfect original condition, not necessarily fully restored, but just in its right patina. Everything's correct, the tires are correct, all the chromes are correct, the top, which is removable, is correct, and it's really in great condition. I'd like the owner, Mohammed, to tell us a few words about his car.
Well, this car, as you see, the condition, it shows itself. I don't have to talk anything about the car. But why I have the car, because this is one of the unique cars, very rare numbers available in the market. So that's why I keep this one with me, and the condition and the shape, and especially 71 because it's the only model the last model with the chrome bumpers. There's more chrome in this one, so that's why this is a little bit unique than any other Corvette.
No classic car show would be complete without Rolls Royces, and we've got not one, but two Spirit of Ecstasies here. Matthias, what do you reckon to these grand ladies?
Well, now you figured that Rolls-Royce is one of my favorite brands, haven't you? Obviously. Well, I have to point out this silver clad one is also in perfect condition. Now, what this comes to say is, in this car show, 3 cars have really caught our attention because of their immaculate quality. That needs to be recognized. It's very difficult to maintain cars here, to find the right bits, the right work. Look at the body panels. Everything is right. The color combination is correct on this car. The red piping is correct. Beautiful, beautiful silver clad one. This is a car you could drive every day to work. I'd swap this for any Mercedes or Audi's modern cars today.
I'll tell you what, you'd have a job parking it though, that's the thing, isn't it?
Don't you have valet parking in Dubai?
I wouldn't give this to a valet driver, surely.
Oh, but they can do just fine.
But you're absolutely right. I mean, right down to the red pinstriping, that is absolutely extraordinary, isn't it?
If you look carefully, see, the pinstriping is done by hand. So it's never really completely correct, which this shows that this car was rightly restored. I can tell you the paint has been redone, but it's very well done. If you look at the inside, again, just like the Mercedes, perfect condition. Beautiful coachwork. Not the most rare of the Rolls Royces, but certainly one to be noticed. Everything is correct. The wheels are correct. Perfect condition.
Isn't it great to be able to find these sort of cars in Sharjah? I mean, when you came here this morning, were you expecting to find these gems?
I had no idea. I had no idea, and this is like opening up into a gem box. It's really amazing, you know, and it's even more amazing because very unexpected for this area. And I have to praise the people who actually take them out. Well done. Take them out, show your cars, be proud of them. They are just beautiful pieces of heritage that you must show to the public.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you what, we're not done yet. We're here with Ahmed Al Jawan, who's actually head of the Sharjah Classic Car Club and also looks after the Classic Car Museum. And a lot of the cars here today actually come from his collection or amongst his collection, including this lovely pink car here. Tell us about this.
Yeah, actually, this car belongs to my daughter. She picked the color. This is Chevrolet 1953 in excellent condition, totally restored here in Sharjah at our facility. By the way, let me thank you to give us this opportunity to be with you and having the camera with us here.
I mean, you brought these cars here, and it's wonderful to see this section of the Sharjah Motor Show, which is about new cars normally. But what do you think makes this section so special?
Actually, this particular area concerning the classic cars, it's difficult to see those cars on the road at any time, rather than the other cars where we can see the rest of the cars every time in the road. Especially these classic cars, we wanted to have them in a place. We have an aim and a goal to reach. This is to attract the car collectors and to provide for them the all information about classic cars, about our facility, about our club, and to transmit the message for them that they are not alone in this field or in this hobby. We are here to support them. We are here to give them the 100% of support of technically and information.
So basically you're here to support the community and tell them they're not alone, they've got a support system, they can come to you guys, get your help and stuff like that.
That's absolutely right.
But what makes looking at these cars so special compared to all the new cars that we have here at the show?
Actually, this is art, you know. Cars here are art, and we are here to preserve those cars in good condition and to present them to the community and to the collectors. Those cars are treasure for us.
Yeah.
You know? So this is our hobby. This is where we are here to support.
It's passion, it's enthusiasm, isn't
Passion,
it?
that's right.
And your museum, where is the museum? It's
Okay, Sharjah Car Museum, close to Sharjah International Airport, on Zaid Road. It's open from 8 to 2 and from 4 to 9.
And anybody can come down there?
Anybody can get in there, 5 dirhams only.
Wonderful, great value. And I know some of these cars are yours, but if you can put your cars aside, which is your favorite car here?
Yeah, my Rolls Royce, the first one on the line there, and I'm specialized for the last 2 years in the Packard. I have more than 12 Packards, and I have my favorite Packard, the V12 1939, which is in mint condition, let me say.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you so much for your time today.
Please, thank you.